How's it going, guys? My name is Mighty Mac and welcome to the channel. Now, I have some massive news for you guys. So, yes, it's not going to be some Pokemon. It's actually a new game coming out in about 2 days or 1 day, depending on when I release this video. And this game looks sick. I think it's something that we've all been waiting for and wanting in the game industry, because we've just been seeing the same sort of dull games over and over. And yeah, when they have updates, it's cool. Say like Apex Season 9, like, yeah, that's cool and stuff and whatever. But this game, I don't know if you've heard about it, but I just heard about it literally a day or two ago, and it's insane. It is called Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. By the way, don't mind Charmander right there. He's just chilling in the video. Now, guys, as you can tell by the title in this video, I say about the release dates and times for this because no one really seemed to have really said anything about it. So I thought that's what I would do it off. But guys, before I get into the release dates and times, the date is pretty simple. I'll just say it's May 7th, like I said, coming out in 2 days, but I'll talk about the times very soon. But what you need to know first is basically what this game is about. So this is a quote from one of the developers. So he says, well, actually, let me just tell you on my perspective first. It is a 4v4 versus, say, the bots in the game. So you got two teams of four, so one team there, and then say it's on a massive map, and there's treasure that you need to loot, and it's basically like your Robin Hood, and you're trying to steal the shit for the poor and yourselves. So basically, you need to find the treasure, and by doing that, you need to kill this night guy that has a key, and then you have to go into, there's about a few different treasure buildings that actually hold the treasure. So whoever can find the treasure first has to try and get out immediately and like secure it for yourselves, or the other team, if they can see you and find you where if you have the treasure, they can ambush you and they can kill you and they can end up taking it themselves. So it's a really like good twist of a game that is kind of epic, and like I'm gonna be playing it, so yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna be enjoying it. Anyways, this is the quote of what this guy says about the game. He says, the treasure vault has 5 possible spawn locations within each of these 3 buildings, and we have multiple extraction points on every map, so which the players can choose from. So it's a very strategic game that you need to have a good team with. So get your buddies, play this stuff. Anyways, he continues to say, there are multiple capture point locations which can be claimed by your team for respawning. So when you do die, you can respawn, which is cool. And on top of all this, we have randomized AI patrols and a dynamic escalation system which will react based on player positions. So there you have it. The AI enemies, the PvEs, it's all random, so it's not going to be the same thing every map. So if you want to redo the same map over and over, it's going to be different scenarios every time. Talking about the treasure respawning, the enemies spawning, and the routes they're going to take, the routes you have to take. It is going to be a really interesting game, and I think it's going to be really good. So guys, if you haven't seen this video or of the gameplay yet, I'm going to play some gameplay at the very end, and this lady thing is actually going to be explaining it a lot better than me, but I thought it would be really cool that I gave you my perspective of what I know. But anyways, I'm going to talk about the console release times and the PC release times, because it's all different. So first off, the release times on console is May 7th. As you can see right here, I'm showing you an image and I'm going to make it bigger. There you have it. So it's going to be literally 1 minute past in the morning from 12 a.m. So it's going to be literally 12:01 in the morning on May 7th. Basically, everywhere in the world, that's when it's going to be released on consoles. PC is a little different, and I don't know why, but hey, it is. So it's actually going to be released a little bit earlier for some of the countries, I think. I'm not sure. You guys can do the math on this. You guys can see it as well. So Vancouver, it is the hour 1500, and then Los Angeles is the same. New York is 1800, London 2300, Sao Paulo is 1900. Then you go into the May 7th is Paris 01, and then Moscow is 1 in the morning, then Hong Kong 6 in the morning, Seoul 7 in the morning, Sydney 8 in the morning on May 7th. So guys, those were the release dates for that. Now, that is honestly basically it. I have other ideas for this video that I really want to do, so if you guys have enjoyed this video at the moment, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, because, you know, there's going to be a lot of this now, and I'm really going to be into this game. So hopefully if you guys really enjoy my content, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, guys, enjoy this video.
In Hood, Outlaws and Legends, you will battle it out in visceral and nail-biting multiplayer heists in a violent medieval world. Choose an outlaw, assemble your team, and then infiltrate castles and strongholds to steal the guarded riches within. But be warned, your team isn't the only one with eyes on the prize. Each daring heist pits 2 teams of 4 against each other, competing for a prized chest of treasure guarded by knights, crossbowmen, and the fearsome sheriff. Each castle you visit is located in a unique environment, with structures to explore and hidden entrances to discover. Your first step is to infiltrate the enemy's stronghold, to capture spawn points and find the key to the vault. The key is protected by the sheriff, a force of nature, capable of killing a man in a single blow and protected by a squad of elite guards. Once you have the key, you need to locate the vault and unlock the door. If you manage to get the location before the rival gang, they will have to either ambush you at the vault or wait for another opportunity to steal the treasure chest from you. You must now take the chest to an extraction point and prepare to winch it away. Defend the position and protect your teammates winching the chest. Both the enemy team and the sheriff will try to stop you and claim the goods for themselves. A successful heist starts with assembling the perfect team. The Ranger is a sniper, equipped with a devastating longbow that can eliminate targets from almost any range. His explosive arrows can bring even the unstoppable sheriff to his knees. The Hunter's burst-fire crossbow and deadly assassination abilities makes her a master of close-range ambushes. Her invisibility and smoke grenades are perfect for the sneaky approach. The Brawler is the best at close-quarters combat. His sledgehammer is capable of downing some foes in a single blow, and when he activates his Wrath ability, he becomes a melee powerhouse. The Mystic's divination lets him detect nearby enemies. He also has healing abilities that can bring the wounded allies back to fighting form. Only a fool would consider him a pacifist, though. His flail is the perfect weapon for crowd control and breaking down the sturdiest of armored guards. The riches you manage to steal from the state may be used to develop your hideout, giving you access to a wide variety of services. With your hard-earned rewards, change the look of your weapons and armor, or customize your characters to unlock new tools, abilities, and gear. Hood, Outlaws, and Legends will let you and your friends perform daring heists and calculated escapes under the watchful eye of the state. Is there honor among thieves? That's up to you to decide. In Hood, we are all outlaws, but some of us will become legends.